most anticipated albums of 2026. Obviously, we got Beyonce's Act 3, which will more than likely be a rock album.
A lot of rumored collaborators on this one, including Lady Gaga. She featured music from Death Grips and JPEG Mafia on tour, so maybe this will be a crazy experimental industrial odyssey like her last two segments of the Act trilogy were for their respective genres.
My second most anticipated album is the impending Björk record, which we can expect sometime next year. She has an exhibit coming up in Iceland. It is featuring a new exhibit called Echolalia. It is likely going to be a song or possibly the album name for her next project. Super excited. I have no idea what this will be. Maybe it's going to be the Harp Björk album.
My first most anticipated record of next year is the potential new Underscores record. Two singles, we got Do It. We also have Music. I was a huge fan of her last release. These two singles sound incredible. I listen to Do It all the time. It seems like it's going to be more in the vein of a traditional pop feeling as opposed to some of the more genre bending and genre blending aesthetics of her last release. My other most anticipated album of next year, which is the new Kim Petras record. Nothing's been announced yet in terms of the release date, much like the other one. Throughout 2025, Kim Petras has released 3 singles, seemingly with similarly composed single arts there. Every single, in my opinion, is really, really good and really interesting, and actually some of my favorite stuff I've ever heard from Kim Petras. Been kind of tapped into Kim Petras, but not in love with her stuff. I always liked it, but I never really, really loved it. Polo is a great single. It just feels like a really crazy, whacked out version of like the fucking Crank That beat from Soulja Boy. Freak is probably my favorite single, kind of 2010 sounding, kind of rager. I Like Your Look is kind of a more low-key track, but I feel like it's catching on a little bit better than some of the other ones, one of her top songs. Every single sounds great, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it comes out in 2026.
Magdalena Bay released 1 million singles. We've seen them live. We're ready to see the new album. We will be sat for this.